Like always, round one so important, and yeah, really happy to put the Crank team on the racing bike up on the second and on the front row, which is pretty important for us with how competitive this championship is at the moment. So yeah, like we always talk about, round one so important, and now I can start from the front for all three races, and my main contender from last year, Wayne's on number one. So we're looking forward to 2 or 3 hard races, and yeah, just trying to get away from Phillip Island round one safely and on the podium if we can. A few things have changed this year. We've moved back to ASBK, and the rules are pretty similar, but we've got an open tyre rule, so we're lucky enough to be riding on the Pirelli tyre this year, which is good for the team, a team sponsor, and it makes the championship quite interesting because now with having different tyre manufacturers in here, it's made one more thing to think about. So we've spent the last few days just trying different tyre compounds, and yeah, really enjoying the change, and just for me personally, just happy that everyone's racing together again, and it's going to be a hard-fought championship.
To start off the 2016 YMF Australian Superbike Championship with a pole position is fantastic for the guys here at the Yamaha racing team. I mean, we've been on the back foot, it's no question. I haven't ridden the race bike since December, and to come out here and be fast in the first session, then fourth this morning, and then get pole position is pretty good to start 2016. It's a great event here, especially for everyone at Yamaha. Yamaha are the major sponsor of the event. I ride a Yamaha R1M. Yeah, so it's cool to be here. It's a great representation for everyone at Yamaha, and the whole team's working well, and I'm just looking forward to getting the first race under my belt for 2016.
I'm feeling really good for the ASBK first round here at Phillip Island. Obviously, new team with Desmo Sport Ducati and riding the Panigale 1299S. Overall, in the testing, we've been quick, so that gives me confidence for the races this weekend. So, feeling good. To be on the front row of the grid is fantastic. Obviously would have liked to have been pole position, but the times are really close between myself, Troy and Wayne. So very positive in qualifying, and looking forward to starting the races from front row of the grid.
Yeah, it's pretty important to get the championship off to a good start, but I've got a really good feeling with my Yamaha R1M, and the first couple of practice sessions went really well for me, considering we haven't been testing that much. But the tyres are working really good, and the team worked really well with the bike. The qualifying session just then probably didn't go the way that I wanted it to. Obviously, I wanted to get pole, and I felt like I had the speed to do it. It just didn't work out for me with being such a big grid and having a lot of guys to pass. And a 15-minute session is pretty hard to do. So. But going into the race, I'm really confident. I've got a fast bike, and I feel like I can pass people whenever I want to. So, yeah, I'm confident going into the racing this weekend and getting my 2016 championship kicked off in the best style possible.
So far, riding the Suzuki GSX 1000 has been a great transition from the 600. So, there's obviously been a lot of changes that I need to get used to, mainly with the power and the speed increase in the bike. Obviously as well, the weight of the bike, throwing it around, has been a big thing that I've had to get used to. But being here at World Superbike Weekend has been unbelievable so far. We're only 2 days in, and every session out and every lap I do, I feel like I'm getting faster and faster. And obviously with a great support team around me, we've been able to improve the bike and keep heading in the right direction. So I'm looking forward to getting out there and giving my best in the first race.
Yeah, I'm really happy to be here at the World Superbike round. It's a great track to start at. One that I haven't had very many laps at, which is a bit of a shame. It's probably the weakest track for me for this season. And after qualifying, I qualified 7th, which wasn't the ideal thing to do. But my times have been getting lower and lower each time we get out on the track, and we can only look at the upside to it, which is every time we get out on the track we improve. So the bike guys at Yamaha, Kevin, all that, they've got the bike working pretty good, and little minor adjustments here and there, but I'm sure we can iron them out and head in tomorrow's races strong.